Day 16 and 17 consist of a trip to and from Homer, Alaska, for some halibut fishing. Homer is a small city on Kachemak Bay, on Alaska's Kenai Peninsula. A focal point is the Homer Spit, a long strip of land with shops, art galleries, seafood restaurants, and beaches. Fishing boats dock at its harbor. They would set out on a 65-foot fishing boat called the Spirit. About an hour after leaving port, they had arrived at the spot where they would spend the next 2 hours bobbing up and down while rocking back and forth in 200 feet of water. And oh yeah, also fish for some halibut. The two great fishermen were able to catch 1 shark, 1 dogfish, 1 stingray, and 11 halibut. However, they only kept 1 of the halibut. They thought it would be best to leave some for other people. The next day it was time to head back to Wasilla. Wasilla is a city in Matanuska-Susitna Borough, and the 6th largest city in Alaska. It is located on the northern point of Cook Inlet in the Matanuska-Susitna Valley, of the south-central part of the state. The city's population was 7,831 at the 2010 census, up from 5,469 in 2000. Estimates in 2016 put the population at roughly 9,748. Wasilla is the largest city in the borough and a part of the Anchorage metropolitan area, which had an estimated population of 396,142 people in 2013. On the way back, they saw signs for the Portage Glacier Highway. So they just had to go see it. The highway is made up of a series of roads, bridges, and tunnels that connect the Portage Glacier area of the Chugach National Forest and the city of Whittier to the Seward Highway. Most of the highway travels through mainly rural areas just north of the Kenai Peninsula, with the Anton Anderson Memorial Tunnel passing under Maynard Mountain, part of the Chugach Mountain Range. Parts of the route were first constructed in the early 1900s, and the entire highway was completed on June 7, 2000, as part of the Whittier Access Project. As of 2012, the highway has not been extended or rerouted. The main portion of the highway traveling from the western terminus to the Beachage Boggs Visitor Center is designated as National Forest Highway. After going through a 2.5-mile tunnel, they found themselves in the town of Whittier, about 58 miles southeast of Anchorage. At the 2010 census, the population was 220. At the edge of the city, they found a mountain stream, and went for a closer look. Just as they got back on the road, they saw an unusual sight. A man with a surfboard was running across the road. So you guessed it. It was time to investigate. A strange wave was moving toward them. The wave is a tidal bore, a gravitational phenomenon that occurs when a full or new moon tugs at the tides, causing inlets like Tinagan Arm to empty into the bay even more than usual before sending water surging back toward shore. The bore is especially strong during the fall and spring equinoxes. During the summer, Alaskan locals take advantage of the inlet's unusual water patterns. Though it's somewhat dangerous, they trek across the mudflats with surfboards in tow. They then paddle out and hop on their boards to cruise atop the waves at speeds of up to 15 miles per hour, set against a backdrop of snow-capped peaks. And just when they thought this great day was over, they were greeted by a large moose, in the middle of the road. All I can say is, way to go Alaska, you're killing it. That is why they came so far for a vacation. That is all for today. Goodbye for now.